God. And oftentimes, we have to understand, oftentimes, when we simply, oftentimes, as our kids get older and get about their own thing and think they know everything and all that kind of stuff. I say that all to say that oftentimes when those things come, we just have to always remember from the beginning that we have to give our kids to God. Amen?
Amen.
Amen? We have to give it to them, remember? Because remember, Levi had 2 sons. Them jokers was rough. Amen? Amen. They were rough, Bishop. They were rough. They were crooked. They would stick up folk at the church house. Amen. Do all kinds of stuff. Because Eli didn't give his kids. And God flattered him. Said, enough is enough. I'm going to take care of these jokers. Amen. Amen. So I say that to say that oftentimes we have to constantly, as we give our children, as we're doing pretty much a Christian today, and as they get older, you'll understand, come one day to be baptized. Amen. But we have to understand that when we give our kids back to God, that's the best hands that we can place in them. Amen? Because oftentimes we up and worried, and sometimes when kids gonna do what they do, and no matter what you say, how you show, and all this other stuff like that as well. But when you put the kids in the master's hands, those are the best hands that you can ever place in their hands. So I'm thankful today that Chris and Simone and Mr. Godparent, amen, are here today to give the man back to God. Amen. Amen. He might not understand it right now. Amen. Amen. He just look and say, Papa, what we doing? What's this all about? Amen. He's sharp too, amen. It's great. It look like one of the temptations. Lord have mercy, dude. I thought he's gonna break out a song on me, dude. I got sunshine. Papa was a rolling stone. So the fact of the matter is that we're good. I'm so thankful today that we have an opportunity, prophets and I, to Christian him, and that you guys that decided that it's the right thing to do. Amen, amen. Because it starts a trajectory for their lives. Because the blood still works. Amen. And when they're covered constantly by the blood, amen, you can get a guaranteed protection, because all the time we can't provide 24-hour protection for our children. But remember, we got a God that never sleeps, nor a God that never slumbers. So even at this age, amen,